ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video with me, the king of the Funkos. I hope you're well. And today we have a mail day Monday, and I will not lie, this is probably the most excited I've ever been for a mail day Monday, because some of the pops that I have bought are pretty much fire. I cannot wait to open and show you some of the absolute incredible, I'm going to say grails, because a lot of these pops are valued. Well, I say a lot. Definitely 4 of these pops are guaranteed to be over £50 or more. It might even be 5. Yeah, 5 pops are guaranteed to be over £50 or more. Even though 2 of them aren't necessarily the pop value of over 50, but they are signed. So we have 2 signed pops, 3 definite mini to kind of grail status pops, and a few just small little throw-in pops. So let's get cracking. We have 3 parcels. One was from a guy called Mitchell, another one is from Natalie, and the last one is from Luke Denham, who is of course the owner of Pennywise Pops group, and he does a lot of auctions. And yes, this guy has gone absolutely ham on some of his auctions. So by all means, I believe this should be Mitchell's pops in here that I purchased. I bought these for £110, and there should be 2, I believe, in here, or at least I hope there's 2. I can't even get into the goddamn thing, which I guess is kind of good, but also a pain in my ass. How the fudging hell do I do this? Right, there, that's a start. Now, open sesame. So, here we go. The first one, and these are my signed pops, and they do have authenticity. So, the first pop we have is the main man himself, the Iron Sheik. Now, this is a pop I've been looking at for a while. Not the most sought after necessarily pops that people will want, but for me, I am trying to collect my legends, like pops that are signed, because in wrestling especially, and in life, you'll never know when they could just disappear. And for me, this is a guy that I fully respected back in the 90s, the 80s, sort of the 80s, and what he did for the WWE. In fact, I'm probably going a bit too early with the 90s, but still, nonetheless, this is what I kind of called the most controversial superstar to ever kind of wrestle. And not because of the person himself, but because of what was going on at the time in the world, and of course the kind of wrestler he was. But nonetheless, I thought he was one of the most entertaining wrestlers of all time, and I am very, very glad to have the Iron Sheik signed pop to my collection. And to follow on, as we know, WWE is one of my massive passions. We have a guy that was incredible in WWE, even better I think in TNA, and is an Olympic medalist, gold medalist at that, and that is the main man himself, Kurt Angle. Now this is massive. I am so glad to have this pop, for sure. Kurt Angle's one of those wrestlers that I can't stand. I'm not gonna lie, can't stand him, but I appreciate his wrestling abilities. He is almost like Brock Lesnar to me. You either love him or you hate him. For me, I just couldn't get behind him, but I still love him for what he has done for the wrestling industry. And yet again, I had to get this pop when I saw it was up for sale. And like I said, these were £110 all in, and there was no way I was turning down these two pops to add to my side collections. So, what a start. Now, for this one, which I think, well, if Natalie's isn't here, which I don't know, because I bought a lot from Luke Denham, which I think is in this big box. So I'm pretty sure this has to be Natalie's. But this is very heavy for one pop. So I'm really not sure what this is. This could be loads of individual pops, which I have probably purchased somewhere. And if there is something missing, it will go on to here somewhere in the video. Okay, this is Luke Denham. So, let me pop that there. Which means I think I'm missing Natalie's still. Not a problem. Come on, Josh. Because Natalie's is definitely a Grail as well. Come on, Josh. Let me try and open this goddamn box. Oh, God. I hate these sort of boxes, I'm not gonna lie. Can I open now, please? Don't worry about that. That is not what I thought it was. That is an Amazon order. So, I have no idea why that didn't tell me with Amazon. That is not anything to do yet. So we have these pops now. So, this is Luke Denham's. This should hopefully be all of Luke down there. No, it's not. Is it? Or is it? I don't really know. Is it? Is it not? Let's start with this one. The first pop we have is from Disney, and this is Harlequin Demon Diamond Edition. I think I won this for like £5, something like that. It was something really cheap. And the only reason I bid for it was because I was bidding on a lot of other pops. So that is why. This was the biggest deal of the lot. I got this pop for £2. So I cannot complain here whatsoever. This is Witch from Nightmare Before Christmas. And I got this because it reminds me of my partner, who is definitely sort of a witch, but we changed the W for something else. So I just had to get a custom pop of my partner, which I think is absolutely incredible. Very good detail to it. Definitely has the nose. Very, very good. I'm so dead. Then we have quite a current feel, and we have Hot Topic Pennywise. This is probably one of my favourite Pennywise pops. So I was really glad to be able to pick up this pop, and it's also a sick pop. And you will see quite a common theme going on, because we now have Pennywise with Boat Chase. I have the normal Pennywise with Boat, and again, Pennywise Pops, as you can expect, does have a lot of Pennywise, and he had a lot of Pennywise up for auction that I needed, and when I saw this one, I had to bid for it. And I will put up probably price guides above here, so you kind of know how much they were worth. Sorry. This pop I bought because if you guys remember probably about a few months ago, actually, maybe a couple months ago, we won a Funko Pop from ComPOPtitions, and it was Chester Cheetah Glitter. So we actually now have Chester Cheetah Glow in the Dark. And I basically just wanted to add it to the collection to kind of go with the diamond collection. Plus, I absolutely love Cheetos, especially the Flamin' Hot Cheetos. So to add this, I thought, why not? And I got it for pretty cheap. Now we have 3 pops left. One of them isn't here. The other pop I will wait for, and when it arrives I will just add it onto the end of this video. But it is a grail for a lot of people. But now we come to, by far, my 2 favourite pops I could ask for. And when I can open it, and I mean open it, this is one of those pops I have wanted for absolutely ages, and I won it for very cheap, and there is damage to it, which is a shame, which I didn't know about, but again, I did win it for quite cheap, so I'm not necessarily massively bothered. And it is the Pennywise in Gutter movie moment with Georgie. One of the most iconic scenes in any horror franchise is this, and I absolutely love this pop. There is like a little indentation you can see there, and a tiny cut there, but again, I just don't care. This is by far one of my favourite pops I own to date, and I have wanted this for absolutely ages, so I'm very, very glad I can add this to the collection. Oh, I nearly dropped it. And now to the most expensive pop out of the lot. That was the third most expensive, by the way, as far as PPG price goes. This is the most expensive PPG, and you can't really put a price tag on them, but we have a Disney mini pop in Sully and Mike Wazowski. I won this for £85. It's over £100 in TPD price, and it's definitely one of those pops that you'll either love or you'll hate. For me, I absolutely love it, and I have wanted this for a hell of a long time, so I am very, very glad to have this. And I definitely cannot complain one bit. I will probably put a little bit of bubble wrap just in the back so it doesn't keep moving. But what a pop this is. As I said, there is one more pop to go. It hasn't arrived yet, and when it does, I will add it to the end of this video. So I won't do my regular kind of outro, but there is one more to come. So I will be back in less than 5 seconds. And we are back with the Mailday Monday, finally. Funnily enough, we recorded probably the first part of the video over a month ago, easily. And today is Sunday the 1st of August. And I have this package here. This hopefully should be the final massive grail that we were waiting for. I hope it is. I have just literally come off holiday today, so I do apologise to everyone that is a subscriber to myself, just due to the fact that I haven't actually uploaded a video in nearly 2 weeks. It's not normal for me to do that, but we have the final pop for the day and for the video. So without further ado, let's try and get into it. Come on, Josh. I hate tape. So this was bought off of Natalie, who's one of the admins for other groups. But I finally own my own Toy Story big kind of grail to me. It is the Pizza Planet. I have wanted this one for quite some time. It is by far my favourite Toy Story pop ever. And this is one of the pops that I had always said to myself when starting YouTube, if I can save enough money from purchases that I have done and resold, then this is a pop that I have to buy. And I finally made the jump, and I have finally got this baby. So that is it for this video, finally. As I said, I do apologise that I haven't uploaded recently. Like I said, I have been away with my family. I, of course, live in Peterborough, or in that area, and I've gone back to Wales, and I've gone to Portsmouth to see all my family and friends. That is where I'm originally from. So I wanted to go and see them. In between it, I jump from job to job quite quickly. I'm one of those people that I really don't care about kind of money. I want to be doing something that is fun for me, and I have been inundated with a job interview that I have potentially got. So of course that's gotten in my way of recording too. And if I have that job, it's going to make my videoing a lot easier. One, because the money jump is massive, and secondly, I will have a lot more spare time. So hopefully that comes through. But apart from that, guys, I hope you're all well. Stay safe, of course. Enjoy your week. Thank you for supporting the channel. Subscribe if you're new around here. Comment like which one was your favourite. I'm going to say we've guessed the Lindell game. I am actually going to say that the Toy Story is going to be her favourite. But let me know, of course, what yours is. And until next time, guys, I shall see you all very soon. Bye.